Hi guys! Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Jennifer. Welcome guys.
Yes, and today we're talking about relaxers and texturizers. So basically, many people tend to use either a relaxer or a texturizer to chemically straighten their hair. And I don't know which one you guys use, but we've used both. So we're going to basically just tell you the benefits of each of them. Yeah. So relaxers are a form of chemically processing your hair to make it straight. And texturizers
are a form of a relaxer.
Texturizers are basically a form of a relaxer. They just loosen up your curl pattern. So you get different results, but they're not necessarily twins.
But
they're like sisters. Yeah. So basically, many people tend to go for a texturizer if they don't necessarily want their hair bone straight.
Yeah.
It's something that is really good to use to just loosen up the curl texture. The curl pattern, but you can still have texture in your hair.
Okay, so guys, now we're going to go into the benefits of a relaxer and the benefits of a texturizer, so you can actually see which one you think is best suited for your hair. Both of them are chemical products, so you're going to get quite similar results, but just see which of them you actually feel like is best suited for you, or you could make your hair healthier in the process of using them.
Yeah. So basically, I actually feel like the one benefit of relaxers that I can say is that when I used to texturize my hair, I used to get processed in some parts were not processed. So I used to turn up with two textures.
Yeah.
And when I relax my hair is literally straight from the top till the end. And relaxers don't allow you to have two textures in your hair, so that's what I'll say is the benefit. That you're not dealing with curly hair in some parts, you're not dealing with straight hair in some parts.
Yeah, because your new growth is actually still quite curly.
Yeah.
And when you use the texturizer, you get a looser pattern, but then the rest of your hair, when it is long, is actually straight. So you have to deal with those two textures, and you have to sometimes manage it, and it's not that easy.
I mean, it became a big problem for me at some point. So I just decided that I'm not sure texturizers were best for me.
The other benefits of relaxers are they're so easy to manage because you get the bone straight hair results. It's literally less stress. Like, you don't have to do much to your hair, you don't have to do much to your edges. It's easy to style, easy to slick back with a slick bun. Any hairstyle you do is quite easy to manage. So I would say that relaxers are quite straight to the point. You get the hair straight and it's easy to style and manage.
Yeah. So an obvious benefit of a texturizer that I'll say is that it makes your hair thicker and voluminous. Texturizers tend to loosen up your curl pattern, so your hair ends up being thicker and voluminous. So if you are someone that maybe you have thinner hair and you actually want to achieve thicker hair, and you actually want to you don't want to stop using relaxers, texturizers are a really good option for you to still have your hair straight but with some texture.
Yeah, I feel like with texturizers, you actually get to see a sneak peek of how your natural hair texture could be.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you chemically process your hair, you don't get to see what your natural state of hair could look like. But you get to see a sneak peek because texturizers just loosen up the curl pattern, but you still get that volume. You still get a bit of the curls in your hair.
Yeah.
That's why I like texturizers.
Yeah.
Another benefit of texturizers is less chemical damage. Because with using relaxers, you leave it on your hair for about maybe 15 minutes and your hair comes out completely bone straight, and the chemical really sits on your hair and penetrates into your hair to process it that long and that much. But I feel like with texturizers, it has 80% less chemicals in the ingredients, so the damage could still be there, but it's actually less than with a relaxer. It's minimal, and it's less than a relaxer. So I feel like if you're somebody that is trying to really avoid chemical damage or avoid chemicals completely, try and use a texturizer. Try and put a time limit on how long you leave the chemical on your hair for, and I think texturizers are best for you.
Yeah. So another benefit of texturizers is that it allows your hair to be stronger. I noticed from using texturizers, my hair was thicker, my hair was stronger. And this is because my hair is of maybe a curlier pattern. And when my hair is bone straight, I find that my hair is more prone to breakage. It doesn't feel as strong. So I noticed personally my hair was much stronger to deal with. It wasn't breaking off as easily when it was bone straight and relaxed. So another benefit of texturizers is that it allows you to switch from wavy hair texture to straight hair texture with the use of styling tools. This is because your hair is already wavy, so it's much easier for you to do things like maybe twist styles, like heatless hairstyles that just allow your hair to have curls and volume. You can do twist outs, you can do braid outs. When I would texturize my hair, I found that really worked really nicely because my hair had a natural texture already, and whenever I'll straighten it, I could use styling tools once in a while to straighten it and it was fine, but it allowed me to have variety because my hair was just already textured and already had curls in it. So I actually really liked doing that.
I think from even the points we said, I actually feel like the texturizers have a bit more benefits.
Yeah.
But that goes to show you that that's what we prefer, and I think you guys should just pay attention to what you actually feel like you prefer. You probably may find more benefits with relaxers for you, but we actually have more benefits from texturizers.
Yes. And the point I just want to make is that you don't necessarily have to use proper texturizers on your hair. We do use what is referred to as a relaxer, but we leave it on our hair for a really short period of time and it texturizes our hair. I don't really see this, our Dark and Lovely Protein Relaxer, as a relaxer. It kind of is a texturizer, and even when you look at it, it has just the same thickness as a texturizer, and this really just works well for our hair. And we'll just kind of list in the description link below different forms of texturizers and relaxers, different ones that you can use that we recommend.
And yeah, this Dark and Lovely Protein Relaxer is mostly stocked in South Africa and like some West African countries.
Yeah.
And we really like it because it infuses coconut oil, which helps prevent scabs and burns when you put the chemical on your hair.
Never ever gotten like a burn
any
or
burn or
scab.
scab. And we just leave it on our hair for a limited amount of time, which texturizes it.
Yeah.
And this works really well for us.
And your hair literally comes out shiny from using it. It has coconut oil in it. And I notice whenever I use this and I use my protein treatment afterwards, my hair is super shiny.
Yeah.
And the point I also just wanted to make is make sure you use a protein treatment after you use either a texturizer or a relaxer, because when you go through the chemical processing, it strips your hair of protein. So it's very important right after using a relaxer or texturizer to do a protein treatment or a deep conditioning treatment.
Yeah, and even before you deep condition, I would advise you to leave the neutralizing shampoo on your hair for as long as possible.
Yeah.
I used to leave it just for like maybe 5-10 minutes before, but I've actually gone on to leave it for about 20 minutes because if you don't, the chemical keeps processing on your hair maybe until the next day.
Yeah.
So you need to keep washing it off, or at least put the neutralizing shampoo on your hair and just wear a shower cap and sit for a little while until it washes it all off.
Yeah. So guys, these are our tips for relaxers versus texturizers. I don't know which ones you guys use. Comment down below which one you use. Which one, what team are you on? What are you repping? we tend to rep for texturizing.
Yeah.
So just comment down below, and we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We have more videos coming soon.
Yeah.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye guys.